Your worries.
You guys, we're starting a podcast.
Can you tell? Does this look podcast? Is this podcasting? This is my house, and there's a whole production in my house, and here we go.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Can we do this?
It's like, you know what? Let's wrap it up.
Never mind.
You know what? Never
Bye,
mind.
y'all.
No, we're starting a podcast. Welcome to the...
No, for sure.
No, for sure.
No, 100%.
Without a doubt.
Hands down.
Period.
All the way.
I don't know what else to say.
No, for sure. The No For Sure podcast where... Do we really know for sure?
Do you even know for sure?
Does anyone know anything for sure?
Like, for sure.
Like 100%. Not 99. Not 99.9.
What do you feel like you 100% know for sure?
Love exists.
Girl, you read my little board for the kids. Girl.
I'm about to say God is real.
100%. Now that,
For sure.
without a doubt.
Hands down.
I mean, never a question.
No, for sure.
If your friends say, when we say no for sure, we mean it. Like, there is no...
It's like, I have to take a shit. No, for sure.
No, for sure. It's like, I 100% know where you're coming from. Without a doubt.
I have gas. No, for
sure. Fucking juicy crab.
Juicy crab?
I'm still burping it up from yesterday.
Baby. Shitty committee.
But that sauce. Ooh, that rice.
Sauce? See, you never had the rice.
She
I put
got...
her on the rice, bruh. I put her on the rice.
So it's not like the rice is special. It's just white rice. But you dip it in the juicy crab sauce.
No, for sure. What?
Soho. I mean, come on.
Can we get through one episode?
We're going to do a mukbang one day so you guys can really understand how much we love food and love sauce. But anyway,
you guys,
welcome to our podcast.
I want to share.
Oh, Jesus. What are you about to do?
Mind your business.
You've had this plan the whole time?
No, this wasn't planned.
Oh, I'm like, are you surprising me?
No.
Where are we going? I'm like...
I want to share today because by the time you see this episode, it's not going to be this day.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is, in the past, now that you're watching this.
This is pre-recorded, basically. Just trying to say, I don't know.
But today is February 2nd, 2022. We met when we were 12 years old. This year is our 20th year anniversary of friendship. This year on our birthdays, we will be 32. And today is day 2 of the No For Sure podcast, us starting our business.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's crazy. We shot 2 episodes today.
Yeah.
It's 2 of us on the show. And yeah.
2 is our number. I don't know why, but that's our thing.
Why.
That's our thing,
Yeah.
too.
So 2. So cheers.
And when 2 or more are gathered, come on, church.
That's what I was gonna say. And when 2 or more are gathered in his name.
There's gonna be some wine. There's gonna be some Jesus.
Because
you gotta cheers me. What are you doing?
I was gonna switch hands. So I didn't come from my
Okay. Yeah, your makeup looks great. What are you using?
B.Simone.
Not foundation, bitch.
Lips.
No,
we ain't got foundation yet.
No, for sure. But what?
No, for sure. Makeup forever.
You still use
And all these
that?
people we shouting out. If you don't give us.
You really use them still. You are ride or die.
Ride or die.
I got you on the NARS. You were like, fuck that.
Cheers. No, for sure.
No, for sure. 100%.
20-year anniversary. We've been friends for 20 years.
Okay, so part of our little thing that we do together is...
I ain't putting that down.
I know, it's good. Ooh, make you feel good and warm.
Jesus had wine. You got where the bread at?
There's some crackers.
What is
communion.
What's the song that they play during communion?
I don't know.
I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me.
Yes, it was. I know it now. Listen, when you get older, you be like, baby.
It was the blood.
It was the, oh, Jesus, he got me.
That's the only way I done made it this far. To this moment on the couch with you doing a podcast.
My God in heaven.
It was the blood.
And
the grapes.
the crimson blood.
Somebody's foot was stepping on these grapes. Is that how they really make wine?
Toes. Not everybody.
I seen it in the movies. They put the grapes in the bucket and step on them.
Yeah, but we are in 2022, honey.
Old school.
There's machines do that. Somebody's foot.
Well, I want you to put your foot in it.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love you.
Love you. Thank
Okay.
you, Lord.
Thank you.
I said Lord. I wasn't thanking you.
Oh.
I was thanking you.
Well, she meant
We ain't gonna be able to get through a fucking podcast episode.
But this is what the people need.
Anyway, okay, listen, guys. When we get to, first of all, we've been friends since we were 12.
12.
The first thing that she said to me, when
Soho.
can she just come up here?
No.
She's gonna sit.
No.
She's literally gonna just
Megan,
lay
no.
here. She's not gonna do anything. Just
Y'all,
if Uno was here, you would want Uno up here.
baby, Uno would have been knocked that candle off.
Uno is exactly where I want him to be.
Uno was at the house.
She's gonna whine.
It's fine.
All right.
Soho, no.
Girl, that don't work on my dog. That might work for Uno, but that don't work on my dog. Anyway, when I first met her, she was like, I like your, I had these like, what
How
was
do
it?
you remember what you had on?
I had velour sweatsuit on, and you were like, we're gonna be best friends. Or no, she had a velour sweatsuit on, and I was like,
Was
I like
it brown?
your, yes.
The brown one?
And I was like, I like your velour suit. She was like, we're gonna be best friends. And I was like, oh, okay. And ever
Look
since
at us,
then,
20 years later.
20 years later.
So, before every episode, at the beginning for a little icebreaker, we have these cards. I love these cards. I found them on an Instagram ad. But she fell in love with them too. I always buy shit off Instagram ads. The And from the Skin Deep, and this is the healing edition. They have different editions. They have friends, relationships. There's 2 back there. They have friendship, couples one, marriage one. So, let's do a little icebreaker.
Okay. You guys see this?
Beautiful.
Cool. Come on.
Like, all right.
Hey, drum roll. We could edit that in there.
It.
Do you want to blindly open one or just do the first one that's up?
Blindly.
Okay.
Don't just do the first one. What does it say?
a good one.
It's a good one? All right, do it.
No.
You already saw it.
You
Let
wanna-
me pick.
Okay. Pick a random card.
Pick a card, any card.
What does it say? See? This is...
No, this isn't.
Okay, we'll do
I just don't know if this is a good one. Like, what's one piece of advice you think I really want to give you? I don't like that. Okay, we're trying to just, whatever it says, answer it, but I don't understand that.
What do you mean?
I mean, I understand it, but there isn't one. That's my
I don't have any advice.
What?
No, you do.
That I want to give you?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm being introduced to like
Okay.
a big platform. I'm not used to
You're
that
right.
attention.
Okay, so what's
what
one piece of advice you think I really want to give you? It might not be that she thinks, but one piece of advice. Megan is always behind the scenes. Always. Like,
what I love to
she
be.
loves to be behind the scenes, incognito, low key, whatever you want to call it. That's Megan. Let me take a sip. I'm gonna sit this down.
You gonna sit yours now?
It's heavy. So either I gotta sip it down or sit it down.
Goblet.
No, for sure. This is heavy.
This is a whole bottle of wine.
Between
the
us
two
two?
of us.
Oh my God, we're gonna be drunk. Did Jesus get drunk?
I don't think he did.
I'm gonna just sit it down for a second.
Baby, please be careful.
Okay, we on her couch.
Jesus.
I get it on. So, what's one piece of advice you think I really want to give you? She might not think that I really want to give her this, but this is something that I would give her because we talked about it the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I think being in the forefront is scary.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want her to be prepared and be okay with everything that comes with it. And I know she is. She's like super spiritual. She's super grounded. She's super logical. She knows for sure that there's haters and that there's people out there that don't know the truth about certain things, or people that anything you do, whether it's microscopic or big, it's gonna come with backlash or negativity and I'm not putting that on our podcast and on our new partnership, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I've been in the limelight for a long time, and you have slowly crept up though, you know, being on my Instagram and my YouTube and working with me and all that, but now this is your shit. Like, this ain't B.Simone's podcast. This is Braylon Greenfield and Megan A. Brooks coming together as a partnership. Like, this is not my shit. This is ours together.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yeah.
And I just want, with whatever comes with it, I want you to be okay.
Yeah. I think she says that too because I've been very public about like my mental health, and everyone knows that I was diagnosed. Well, people who follow me, everybody knows I was diagnosed with bipolar depression when I was in 2019. So it was just a few years ago, but I probably have struggled with it for so long, but people don't know.
They don't know
that they are dealing with stuff because mental health is not something that's advocated as much as it is now.
Yeah.
Especially in our community and our culture. And I think you just want to make sure that I'm not like, I don't have any dark times because of what people
100%
say. But
or because Megan be like, bitch,
I have the time.
I have the time.
I always have the time.
And I'm like, we're not responding to that. Like, fuck them. They don't know the truth. They don't know us. Like, Megan be like, bitch, I don't care. She's gonna try to protect me.
Yeah.
And she's also gonna try to protect
anything that's attached to that.
Yeah, and herself too, in a way that's like, we both know and we came to an agreement and a realization that this is bigger than us.
Yeah.
So I know she's going to try to protect the Know For Sure brand, the Know For Sure name, because of what we represent, what we stand for, and where we want this to go beyond her living room with the 3 cameras and the crew. Like, this is going to be a multi-million, billion-dollar brand, and outside of the money, we're gonna touch so many people.
Yeah.
It's gonna be huge. So I know she's gonna try to protect that. Like, Megan has 3 kids. This is her 4th baby. Or 5th. Like, you know, significant pieces is like your 4th. This is like your 5th baby.
Yeah.
This is like, Megan doesn't play about what she loves and what she knows for sure. So I know
what I'm a part of. Like,
yeah, you're gonna fight for
be
it.
A part of anything that doesn't like make you, that doesn't align with your purpose.
Yeah.
And you know, what we're doing here aligns with my purpose. So if you are a hater and you want to say something,
tread lightly.
Shut
the fuck up.
just you know, whatever. Like, you want to come for me, but don't like come for my family. Don't come for my kids. Don't come for her. Don't come, like, that's where I'm going to be. I'm more protective about the people that I love than I am myself. And I need to be better at that because I need to protect both. But yeah, it's gonna be a process.
It's gonna be a process.
It's gonna be a process.
But that's the advice.
Okay.
Fuck the negativity. We're gonna make it through. We're here together.
Best friends.
Best friends forever.
Get off me.
Don't do it.
No, for sure. We're like,
No, for sure.
you like shit. Ain't the shit around here. You invested too much money. You better lock it up.
Lock up the pinky, bitch.
Do I have to answer? You want to do another one?
you have to answer.
Okay.
Okay, or you could do another one.
It's up to you.
Answer. Bitch, answer.
What's one piece of advice you think I really want to give you?
I think Megan wants to tell me a lot of stuff. And she bites her tongue.
I think the biggest advice is just go through the process with anything.
I've been getting better at that.
Braylon is not a process person. She is a solution-only based person. She likes solutions. I don't care what it takes to get there.
Get there.
Get there.
Now.
Like, she doesn't care. Okay, so what do we need to do? Like, she wants it to be fixed now. And I always try to encourage her, like, it may not be fixed right now.
It might not be fixed today.
I may not have the answer right now, or it may not be, it may not be resolved right now. We just have to go through the process, because sometimes the answer is in the process.
You know, a moment I will never forget that just came to my head when you said the process.
What?
When I called you, I was in a mood with my ex, and I stayed at a hotel that night. I left him at my house, and I went to a hotel across the street.
Oh, I remember that.
And the next morning, I woke up, and I was still so devastated. I didn't sleep.
I cannot believe you.
Bawling. But I ran downstairs. I ran into your arms.
Because I came downstairs, yeah.
You came to my house.
To your house,
She was like, I was like, I need you. She came over, as always, drops whatever, comes over.
She just
cried. And I was crying because I couldn't figure out why I was so moody. I went through a transition in my life where I was very moody and very always irritable and on edge. And now I know.
Feel like, where did that come from?
I know exactly where it came from.
Oh, never mind.
I know exactly where it came. Now, then I had no idea. It was, I had no idea. I know exactly where it came from now. Because it's like night and day. I feel like my mood is so different now. And
I don't think you're as easily triggered.
Yeah, it's not perfected, but it's not like how it was. I remember like having to coach myself through the day.
Jesus.
But that day when I ran down crying, I ran into her arms. And I remember, Megan is always very comforting. It's okay, it's okay. She always has something to say. But I remember it was a little more, it wasn't tough love in that moment, but it was like.
Kinda. I was more assertive, I feel like.
It was more assertive. And you were kind of like, well, I don't know. Like, you made the analogy. You said, I don't know if this is the thorn in your side. And if you want to explain what that is, she was like, well, I don't know if this is the thorn in your side, but all I do know is you have to go through the process. Stop trying to be like, I'm not going to be moody tomorrow.
Because, and one thing that I'm always known for saying is God is never going to create a life for you where he's not necessary. There's always going to be something where he is going to allow to happen that pulls you and draws you closer to him and makes you, you know, go to him for the help.
For it. Yeah.
And that's something I feel like for you, like the things that you feel and your triggers and your mood and your attitude, you have to submit that to God because he's the only one that's going to be able to
fix it.
Get you through that. And that's what I meant by like, that might be the thing that keeps you near to him. That might be the thing that pushes you to your prayer corner. That might be the thing that pushes you to acknowledge him or be like, God, help me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by like,
he might not take the thorn out.
He may not ever take it out. That would suck.
That sucks.
Do it for me.
Take the thorn out for me.
Take it out. My nail literally.
Well, Megan, you just got them done, and that is mind-blowing to me. My nails never break, and they're double yours.
But mine are thin.
Thin.
I don't like chunky.
Whoa. Now we're getting to the root of the friendship. Now we're getting how you really think about me.
I did not even say it like that. It's like Quay and them damn spikes.
I don't like chunky. I was like,
well,
mine is thick. Yeah.
She's so ghetto.
Rhinestones, $250 on the.
Girl.
These are so expensive. I'm not promoting that.
Is it really?
$250. These are
for a full set?
Full set.
Oh, that was a new girl.
Swarovski crystal.
What is it?
Swarovski?
Say it again.
What is it?
You said it.
I'm pulling another card.
I don't use those.
Swarovski. And they're going out of business. Y'all are wrong for ghetto girls like me that need the crystals.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay. Oh, you saw me roll mine?
Yes.
Wait, I have cards right here.
Oh, Big. Okay. See how God used you? Yep.
I don't want
Well,
that.
too bad.
No, what's a skill or talent of mine that you envy the most and why?
Fuck no.
What? We
don't
envy
baby,
anything.
read that again. What is a skill or talent of mine that you envy the most?
We don't do envy.
That doesn't even exist.
Now, admire, if it said
admire, envy?
Envy,
no.
we don't do.
Envy and jealousy? No, absolutely not.
Doesn't exist.
Anything I see in her, what's the word?
Appreciate?
Yes, appreciate, but like.
Value?
Bitch.
I'm like, is it?
Not like it motivates me to be like that. Like if I see how organized you are, I see how you are with your kids, I'm like, I want to be like that.
Yeah.
Like that is an example of leadership. I don't envy anything.
Nothing. They like, we get it, y'all.
I need y'all to know.
Yeah, you can't.
Because what y'all see on camera, it's mind-blowing how much y'all don't see, but we're so excited to show our friends, because we be mind-blown by it. We're like.
I think we're mind-blown how other people respond to our friendship. I don't think, like, for us, it's just us. Like, we just do us. But, like, for people to see us do us, it's mind-blowing to them, which is mind-blowing to us.
But what's mind-blowing to me.
It's a lot of mind blowing.
It's a lot. My mind's
a lot of blowing. It's a lot of blowing.
It's a lot of blowing. I'm not saying it's the mind all the way. Because sometimes I'm blowing and it's the mind.
Well, bitch, be specific. Because blowing also mean a few things.
I mean, I ain't blown in 7 months. So if anybody wants to get blown.
I'm saying sometimes blow means like cocaine. So be careful. She's talking about sucking dick, y'all.
She don't do drugs. She just sucks dick.
She sucks dick. Okay.
Let's be very clear. I won't do coke.
She's
but
not
I'll
a drug.
suck a ball.
Or two.
Or
a ball.
I'll suck both.
Just one? You leave a ball hanging?
Bitch, just because you're a professional ball sucker.
When you go down.
That's why she got a ring and I'm going through a breakup.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm not going through a breakup. It's over.
Wow. Wow, that was a little aggressive. Are we picking a card? Or
what was
were we
mind-blowing?
Yeah, what's mind-blowing to you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't, because we didn't. Okay, Okay, well, what's wrong?
My lip is quivering.
Do you want me to pick a
He
card?
broke my heart.
All right, well, if you want to talk about it. What broke you?
You didn't have to do that.
Oh, wow, now she's talking
He did
to
not
you.
have to do that.
Okay, well, if you want to talk to him, you should talk to him.
I'm healing.
Am I picking a card?
Baby, yes.
Okay.
Before I let out my emotions.
Well, what do you think is the biggest challenge I face regarding our relationship? Yikes.
The biggest challenge you face regarding our relationship.
Oh, that's an easy one. You should know that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You should know that. I said it yesterday.
I don't know if you said this yesterday, but I was about to say
the date.
Knowing when to, yeah. I feel like I knew that though. Like, cause I feel like you're like, okay. Megan is very, I don't even know, the word's not submissive. Is that the word?
I mean, I am submissive in ways, but I think you mean,
she lets things play out. She'll go through the process and she's very,
I'll state
she's
how
not
I
a pusher.
feel. Yeah, I'm not gonna,
she'll
certain ways.
Yeah, you'll state how you feel, but you're also like, okay.
Once I know she's made up her mind, I let it go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna push you because once you make up your mind, you make up your mind. Like I'm not gonna change that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna decide whether I'm gonna be supportive or not.
Yeah, not be
But
involved in that
I'm not
or whatever.
gonna push her, because B is the type of person, and it's also one thing I admire about her, is that when she has her mind made up, she has her mind made up. Even about the people that she loves. It's like when she makes up her mind about you,
This is what it is.
She makes up her mind. And there's nothing that anyone can ever say that is going to shift her from that mindset.
Yeah.
And I love that about her, but it is one of her greatest assets, but it's also one of her greatest weaknesses. Because she doesn't, sometimes it's like, I can see things that she can't see. And if she makes up her mind, it's very hard to protect
shift
that.
it, yeah.
And that puts me it makes me, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
so what do you think is the biggest challenge I face regarding our friendship? Yeah, that would be it, like that.
I think for you with me is a few things. I think my mental health is something that that is challenging for you because you've never had to deal with it so head on as much as you have to deal with me. And knowing
At this point, we need a lint roll.
it's not that bad.
Okay.
And you got lint. I ain't picking on you.
Is it big white pieces?
They the same as mine, baby.
Okay. Well, I'm just episode 1.
But it's lint.
But it's linty.
You like if it was one piece.
If it was one piece, but it's looking like glitter.
It is not.
Okay, well that's because I got it.
Guacamole, so let me get that off.
All right.
I think with like my mental health, you struggle with that because if I'm not as responsive or if I'm not as like, hey, you're like, oh fuck, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, so I think that you struggle with trying to find that balance on like when to push, and same thing with me, like when to be like, no, I know you're not okay. What's going on? And when to just let me go through my process, because I'm such a process person. Internally, like I have to go through the process. If something happens, sometimes I can't deal with it right now. I gotta kind of just go through my own thing. So that, and I think also, I don't know. I think that's the biggest thing though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's true. What are you smiling at?
Cause, girl, you want to talk about this breakup? So go ahead, let me talk about it. Go ahead. She got her heart broke, y'all. Let me just go ahead, tell us.
How do you know I was still thinking about that?
Cause I know you. You like, let's hurry up and get through these cards so I can let it out.
No, I didn't let it out. I mean, we can talk about it. What y'all trying to talk about?
7 months, single.
7 months what?
Single.
I have been single for 7 months.
Okay, let me ask
I
you.
do like a boy.
Okay, we can talk about that later. Let me ask you this.
He's just my friend, though.
This nigga done sent her 3 bouquets, a dove, a pigeon. They like each other a lot, but we're not talking about him right now.
We're friends.
Okay.
Aren't we friends, friend? We're friends.
You're totally gonna suck his dick.
I am.
You're like, I
am. I am or I am? Question or a statement? I'm not gonna suck his dick.
Okay, we're not even, this is not that podcast.
Maybe one day.
Anyway, how do you feel? I want to ask you this because you were so public about manifesting your love. Manifest. The next person I have sex with is going to be my boyfriend. I'm manifesting love. And you did.
I did.
You had a beautiful relationship in the beginning.
I should have said the next person I have sex with is going to be my husband. But I kept saying boyfriend. And that's what happened.
No, I think you said the right thing. Because if you would have said husband,
but it wouldn't
marry
him.
No, I'm saying if you would have manifested, okay?
Come on. Hey. Oh, all right.
I ain't gonna say
I ain't gonna push it.
But I'm just saying.
Okay.
God be like,
be like, slow down.
You okay? Because I know him. I created him. I know that man.
I know him.
Anyway, you manifested this love and you were so public about it, and then you guys break up. And how do you feel about putting that out there so publicly and then going through such a like...
I feel like so many people ask me about that. Like, I actually shared this story on my close friends, and I'm not gonna bash him. Like, I don't want to be like, he did this and he broke my heart. Of course he broke my heart. It didn't work out. Like, I was very hurt, but I have nothing negative to say. I don't think he's an evil, malicious, bad, horrible...
I wouldn't say nothing negative. I mean, I have some negative things to say.
I mean, you do because you're my best friend.
And I have eyeballs. Like, and
yeah, but I don't feel like he's a bad person. I just feel like, that relationship was necessary because it showed me a lot about myself. I felt so empowered and so liberated when I left day one. So mind you guys, I was in a relationship. It wasn't that public. Blogs posted it a few times. I only posted on my story. Thank God I wasn't like posting him on my page and we weren't like posting all the things we did and all that. But I feel like, I don't know what I was gonna say about it. What was I saying?
He's not a bad person. Because I asked you how you feel about being so public about manifesting love. And
yes, okay. So yeah, I was posting a little bit. Blogs posted it a little bit, but it wasn't like on my main page. So I feel like it got to still be a little private. So we were together, obviously, y'all know, almost a year. And he broke my heart into pieces. I just stopped looking at his page a couple months ago. A week ago.
I was like, I ain't gonna put you out there, but bitch, you was looking at this nigga. I'm like,
First of all, I know, okay. Y'all ladies, you have to heal. You can go to his page. My relationship coach was like, stop.
But stop looking at his page.
Eventually it will, this is my thought process. Eventually it will stop. And eventually you will, it takes time.
And that's what I was explaining to her too. She was like, why? Because.
You could say
okay, so she, y'all fan pages have got to chill.
It's gotta stop.
It's just gotta.
Y'all fan pages or
love y'all.
Well, first, no, because some of them are fake pages. Some of them are haters. It's a blend between fan pages, hating ass pages, fake pages, fucking, I don't know who the fuck is behind these pages, but y'all, stop sending me shit in my DM. I didn't even know he had a new boo. Until they sent it.
Oh, Jesus, what was it? What'd they send? Tell me.
You know what it was.
Say it out loud again so I can see it. Say it so they know. When the person that you loved breaks your heart and then they just move on.
And they look happy with somebody else.
What?
That's sad.
It's so hurtful.
It's sad.
That's so hurtful.
It's sad. But I know I made progress because I didn't cry.
You did not cry?
I didn't cry.
What was it? Say it.
It was a video of him and this girl he's talking to.
On where?
Beautiful girl. TikTok.
You doing TikToks?
That me? I'm like, you like
It's her. Like we didn't even do TikToks.
We didn't do a TikTok. Actually, he's still on my TikTok.
Take him.
I need to take it off. It has so many views.
By the time y'all see this, it will not be on her TikTok. I will make sure of that.
No, they made a TikTok. It's like, who said I love you first?
I love you?
That's so sad. It's really not sad. I need to quit being funny. Y'all, I'm being funny. It's really not sad. But I am healing through from my breakup.
That's sad to me.
Well, it's not sad to me because I feel like I dodged a bullet.
Oh my gosh, she was so in love.
But now when you see from, what is it, when the veil is taken off and you see from a clear...
different vantage point.
You're like, thank you, God. I thank God that I was able to walk away. Strike one.
Do you feel like you remember every single detail from that day that y'all broke up?
Every detail. I remember where we were. I remember the time. I remember what I ate, where we ate. Why do you want to know that traumatic day? July 8th, 2021, isn't it?
No, for sure.
No, for sure.
Because I feel like how you find out your man is cheating on you is very important.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
That's important.
So a homegirl told me, she's an associate, a homegirl that I know off social media. She told me. And I confronted him.
She called me and was like, she was like, I don't know if you text me first or called me. I don't remember how the sequence went, but she called me and I'm like, what's going on? She's like, girl, so, you know.
And mind you, this is my first boyfriend in a decade.
I've never known her. I've never known her with a boyfriend.
Ever.
Like, we were going on vacations with this guy. He's over my house. He's with my family. He's playing with my kids. I'm at his house. Like, fuck, dude, you didn't just break her heart. You broke my heart. You broke my like, yeah, we loved him.
Y'all, first of all, outside of anything else, anything you do in life does not just affect the person you do it to.
No.
It affects their village. It affects their family.
And yours.
And yours. You know, but...
That really broke my heart.
Yeah, it broke mine too. We
believed in him.
Sad.
I believed in him. And I didn't at first. And that's the really thing that pissed me off is because I didn't really believe in him at first. I really wasn't. I was like,
yeah.
I didn't really have an opinion. I was like,
You're like, whatever, yeah.
You know, but when
everybody around me fell in love with him. My sister loved him. Yeah. My granny loved him. I fucking loved that man.
She loved him. Loved him so good.
I loved him.
But anyway, she called me and was like, this is what happened. Like, so, and then the audacity. Men, if you're gonna cheat, don't do it.
First of all,
don't cheat.
Be sneaky.
Why would you send voice memos?
Voice memos.
Why would you send the girl that you're cheating on your girl with voice memos, my nigga? Why would you do that?
Did I send them to you?
Yes, I still have them in my phone. I ought to play them right now, but I don't know where my phone is.
Shut up. She ain't gonna do that.
Because I don't know where my phone is.
I was like...
Voice memos? Because even me, right?
The sneaky bitch I am. No,
I'm just a very intellectual, like I'm a deep thinker and I'm a process person.
Can you see the bottom of my socks? They're so dirty.
They're dirty, and so are mine. I was like,
but can you see them? On camera?
Braylon has the stinkiest feet, girl. Not today, but...
Oh.
Do you remember you went through a phase where it was really bad?
Why do you think that was?
When I say bad...
But why do you think my feet stunk, for real?
Oh, I have no idea. They were so bad.
It was so bad? Maybe it was an age thing.
Maybe you just weren't washing them?
No, I do the same routine. Can you see them? Put them down? Okay.
If you're gonna cheat, why would you send a voice memo?
Just cheat right.
Because if it was a text, you can be like, there's mad apps, you can doctor that up. Like, but a voice, like, I know that's you.
Long story short, I found out. I confronted him. He never admitted to it, never apologized. I said, okay, I'm gonna get off the phone. I love you.
She was so calm.
Even
when she was talking to me,
he's never even seen me cry. He's never heard me cry. Because the day I found out was the day I left, and that's the last day I ever talked to him. So I said, that's fine. I'm gonna get off the phone. I love you so much. We will never be together again. We're broken up.
So for you, that's a complete non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. And mind you, ladies, first of all, people be like, well, what if you're married? But I've never been married.
So I don't know.
I don't know. I've never had kids with a man. I don't know. I've never been with somebody for 5 years, then got cheated on. I don't know. But I know in the dating phase, 11 months in.
What I know for sure.
What I know right for now. Sure is in the dating phase.
You cheat on me, I'm out.
I'm out.
Why do you feel
I'm
like,
out.
because we have a lot of male friends that are like, that's such a stupid reason to leave somebody.
Oh
It's like,
my
why do they think that?
My homeboy, I'm not gonna say his name, that is a mutual friend to us, was mind blown that I
Which
left.
one?
I don't know if you know him.
Oh.
Well, you might know him. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
He was mind blown that I left. Mind blown.
Like, well, why would you?
He was like, he's such a cool dude. Like, he's a great guy. He's funny. He's this. I said, he's also
a cheater. And a liar. Because you lied and you cheated.
But fellas, this is what y'all don't understand. It's bigger than, oh, you cheated on me. I cannot date somebody that is not walking in their truth. Who are you? Mm-hmm. Why are we not having conversations about whatever's lacking? Because cheating is lacking in the relationship or is lacking in you.
Okay, so here's my thing.
Do this, you got a little lint. Other side. Other side. At least I want it on your face. It could be on the sweatshirt. All right.
Listen, baby.
Well, what you thinking?
All right. Here's the thing, and this goes for women and men, right? I've been married for 12 years, and so I feel like I can say this confidently because not that my marriage has been roses and daisies and perfect, because no real marriage really is, right? So I can say this confidently. It's imperative and so important that you create space for your partner, because as a woman, I need to feel like I can completely evolve, go through my process, be who I am, experience new things, and you are gonna create space for that. But I also do believe, and this wasn't the case with your ex, so I'm not coming to his defense at all.
Yeah.
But women, I do believe, especially for Black women, we need to create space for men to be whatever.
Yeah, to be who they are.
Because the second we stop creating that space is the second they go look for that space somewhere else.
Yep.
And then when they go look for that space somewhere else, then there's trust that's lacking in our space.
Yep.
And now I'm looking at a stranger. Now I don't even know.
I don't know you.
Because guess what? When you fall in love with somebody, you are not falling in love with them. It's not gonna be always what it is now.
Yeah.
So if you're deciding to get into a committed relationship with somebody, whether that's if you're not looking to, for me, we like monogamy, right? We believe in monogamy. Mm-hmm. So if you're not willing to marry this person, if you don't see like you could marry that person, don't get into a relationship.
Don't get in a relationship with them.
A. And B, once you do get to that point, you are saying that it goes beyond I love you now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has to be, if we're gonna commit to each other, then I'm committed to loving you through any possibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's creating that safe space for us to grow and evolve and become something different. I may not think the way that I thought 10 years ago. And
that's
I want to know that you love me enough that you're going to create a space.
Yep.
And there is a space for me to say, hey, babe, you know what? I'm having these feelings and I feel like I don't know if I want to have sex only with one person anymore.
Man, and guess what? I'm not saying I'm going to agree with that. I'm not saying we're going to have a threesome tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you can go step out on our relationship or our marriage or whatever it is. But at least you're honest.
At least I know.
Walk in your truth. I don't expect you to be the same person today that you are going to be in 5 years, 5 months. You should be evolving. Mm-hmm. You should have a different mindset in some type of way. Mm-hmm. But if I don't know that and I'm laying next to you every night, that's a problem.
Yeah, because now you've robbed me of the opportunity to authentically love you.
Ooh,
you've robbed me of the opportunity to really love you. And you've robbed yourself of the opportunity to be loved fully. Because now we're keeping things from each other.
Yeah.
If I can't be myself, my full self with you, right, wrong, or indifferent, then I don't have the opportunity to be loved fully.
Yeah.
And you don't have the opportunity to love me fully. And for me, where I am in my life right now, that is so important. Because I want to feel safe. Mm-hmm, and I feel like when you create that space for somebody to be who they are, there's safety in that. There's trust in that. There's comfortability in that.
And I think the one thing I learned from my past relationship, I learned two major things. There is nothing anybody can tell my ex about me that he doesn't already know. Mm-hmm. Not one thing.
Which is a beautiful thing.
Oh,
people who are married can't say that.
God, not one thing. Mm-hmm. Not one. Mm-hmm. Nothing about my family issues, my childhood issues, my personal, whatever. I put all my demons on the table because I really feel, like you said, if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm looking at possible marriage. Mm-hmm. I'm 31. I'm not trying to just date for fun. Mm-hmm. And I love that about myself. Like I I put all that on the table. I didn't have nothing on my, in this stress, you hiding secrets, you keeping stuff from your spouse. The person you're laying down with every night should know who the fuck you are. And that, because I did that, I was like, I'm not walking away with no regrets. I did my part. I did my part. Although we had arguments, although we didn't always get along, he knows who the fuck I am. And I feel like, damn, bro, I don't know who you are.
I feel like I don't know who you are. Because what was the truth and what wasn't the truth?
What was the truth?
When you are portrayed in a way like that, it's like, I don't know. That's the scariest thing.
Oh,
it's like, I don't
That's
know
what breaks my heart.
Yeah, it's like, I don't
That's
know.
what breaks my heart.
Was any of it true? Did you even love me?
Now, it's like, well, you lied about this. What else you lying about?
And you want to know what's even more hurtful?
That's what broke my heart.
When there's no remorse.
Yeah. No accountability.
Like when you just kind of like,
yeah.
And you just move on with your, like, God damn.
Y'all, I have to say this. I remember after we broke up. After I left him, I stopped talking to him or whatever.
I know that's right. We didn't break up.
We didn't break up.
I broke up with you.
I left. Of course, I went to his page every fucking day. Like,
it was obsessive.
It was obsessive.
In the beginning.
I was crying. I cried every day for a month. I was heartbroken, but I had to choose myself first. It was very liberating and empowering also. That's the second thing I learned. How much I loved myself, But the first picture he posted after our breakup, I was like, this nigga's happy.
Like, how are you smiling?
You need to cry. Now. Cry, nigga, cry, please. I
don't understand. What's up with y'all?
I mean, but of course, on Instagram, it's your real. You're not going to show your... I mean, I don't know what he's going through. I haven't talked to him since the day I left, but...
Yeah, but proof of desire is in the pursuit. Like, come get me.
Come get me.
You didn't even want me. You let me go that easily? You didn't even chase me? You didn't even like... Well, he did. For you, he did.
He did.
Kind of. I mean, he was emailing.
He's like,
you were on the email in 2022.
If you ain't gonna answer the text, let me just email.
That is a pursuit, but yeah.
Oh, I loved that man. Oh, I loved him. But, I loved him.
But
him.
what?
He had a $30,000 birthday party. Okay, we don't have to go there.
Talk about that ain't none of my business. That's your pocket.
I loved him.
I was like...
That's a wedding for some people, bitch.
Well, bitch.
Okay, that's irrelevant. I love that man. I loved that man.
I think a lesson that for you, too, is that you don't always need to do that in relationships. Like, do that for the people that you know, like, in the beginning. That was fairly, y'all weren't even a year in. That was fairly early. You just do the most in relationships.
When I love people, I really want to see them be excited.
Your boyfriend is different. A boy that you like, you are different. You enter in a different phase.
Ooh, tell me what I be doing. Because I got a little new boo. He's so sweet to me. Oh, tell me what I be doing so I can think of some ideas to do for him.
I'm not, because that's what I don't want you to do.
I'm just kidding, we're friends.
Ouch.
Sorry.
She really likes this guy. So she met a guy in Virginia, and I like him. I think he's great. He's a cool guy. And
we're friends. We are friends. That's the problem. Don't nobody want to be friends first.
But you like him, so
I like him.
You don't feel any differently than you would felt a year ago if you just are trying to tell yourself, we're friends.
Because that's important to me now.
I know, but I'm saying you still like him.
I like my friend. I like my friend. Okay, tell me what. Okay,
if you want to talk about it,
no, you tell me.
I like him. I think he's great. He sent her flowers
twice
after the first time that we hung out with him, and he sent her flowers again. He's consistent. They talk. He's driven. He's about his business. He's a great. I might as well say his name if I'm into all his business.
No, we will edit that out.
He is a dad.
He's a great father.
He's a phenomenal dad, and he's amazing. And I like him. For now.
Right. Megan be like, all right, he sent flowers, 1 point out of 100.
What I do like is that I got to meet him. Like, their first encounter, I got to meet him, and I got to see their interaction with each other. And I love that he was making sure that, like, I was okay with him liking her.
Yeah.
He was very much like, You good? Like, he wanted to make sure that
He's like,
I was
the best
cool.
friend like me, I'm in there.
Yeah. So I like that because I'm always going to protect her regardless. Yeah. So.
But what were you going to say how I act with dudes?
You just do too much. It's like, you just do too much. No, it's a $30,000 party, $40,000, $50,000. Let's go fly around the world. It's like, everybody, you don't need to do that.
I don't think I'm going to change that.
You do need to change that as far as in the interim stage. He's an intern.
What is interim?
He's an intern.
What's interim?
In the meantime, in between time.
In the meantime, in between.
That's still the greatest moment ever.
I just give my all.
But you go extra for men that you're dating. You do the most. Like, you are...
Because I'm fucking you.
I know that's right. You are giving me good dick, so you gonna get this $30,000, baby. Ooh, that nigga good. Woo!
I'm like, ooh. Take it out of my account, baby.
You like, listen, I need to set up a direct deposit every month. I need to set up an automatic transfer. His account number is...
First of every month, this needs to go to account 4655.
Because the way this nigga is digging me down. Ooh, baby. Yeah, God. Mm-hmm.
So do you get it or don't you get it?
Can I just say, I have been blessed. I'm not trying to embarrass nobody, and we might have to take this out in editing. Oh my God. When you like, yeah. You be speaking, huh? You be like, shut up. Yeah, God. Woo!
Ooh. Shut up about a Hyundai, sir. That is crazy.
I'm sweating thinking about it.
Sweating. I haven't had head in 7 months.
I'm telling you, you can have trash dick, but...
Ooh, oh my God.
Thank you, Lord.
And now he's giving that bitch head.
And I ain't even got none.
And I had head in 7... oh God. That head.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
That's fine. Wrap it up. You want to pick another card?
I'm like, I ain't got much more to say about that.
She's like, bitch, I'm about to call my husband.
I'm like, I know we ain't talking to each other. I know we is not fucking with each other, but, sir.
Wow.
What are you doing?
About to direct deposit.
I'm sending this nigga a farewell text.
Calling him.
I'm sending this nigga stimulus.
I'm about to put him on my will, bitch. I need a will because if I die, this money needs to go to him.
Wait, what is it called when you get fired? But they give you a check.
I used to be on unemployment law. Look at how I made it.
Jesus.
I used to be on unemployment.
What is it called?
What?
Severance. You're like, here's your severance package. I appreciate all you did for me.
God is like changing.
I know, for sure. Come on. What else do we need to talk about?
Okay, we talked about my breakup. I had to get that off my chest. And my new guy.
Do you feel like you're ready to manifest the real love? Like, are you okay with dating? Or you want to be with one person? Are you okay with being, like, what do you want to do?
I'm okay with dating. I'm open. I really like my new friend. But if another guy comes along and Heisman's that nigga out the way.
I don't think anybody's Heisman in him.
I know.
I really don't.
I don't think anybody's gonna Heisman him out the way, but you know, I don't know.
Cause you like him.
I like him. I like him a lot. I know he watching. He supports me.
I know he watching.
He supports me. I don't know if I should say that.
What?
The butter. I was like, I don't know.
The what?
Butterflies.
No, you can say
okay,
that.
okay.
That's real.
Okay. So
don't
Megan,
take them from him.
Yeah. Okay, so Megan said this recently, because I'm like real big on this friend thing. After my last relationship, I was like, I want to be friends with the person first. Friends. Like, friends is so big to me right now. That word is just like friends. So I hit up Megan. I was like, I like him, but I'm not lusting over him. Like when I usually like a guy, I'm like, oh, I want to fuck him. I want to lick his chest. I want to do it to him in a bathroom or something. Something freaky, like, on a jet, like, you know, just like lusting over him and like butterflies, like nervousness and.
Why are you grinding on my couch like that?
Sorry.
My kids stay on this couch.
Well, I'm still thinking about the head.
Well, listen, you don't see me vibrating over here. Go on
I
ahead.
have to masturbate tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm taking a masturbation class. I'm sorry.
The fact that you have to take a masturbation class is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I've never masturbated before. Megan said, I was like, I'm not upset, but I was like, why am I not like lusting over him, like wanting to fuck him? She was like, well, you asked God to give you a friend. So do you want him to be your friend or do you want him to be a fuck buddy? Like, do you want him to be your friend or do you want to,
have sex with him?
Have sex with him? I was like, you're right. I want a friend. But now I like want to do it.
But it's like, that's a gift. The fact that you don't have that like feeling to want to fuck or feeling to want to have sex, like that's a gift.
But it's coming.
But you feel like you want to fuck him.
I mean, like on a scale from 1 to 10, it was a 0. Now
that's because he works out and he's always naked on his
sweaty and naked.
Yeah, it's like put your clothes on.
No, don't.
But do.
Nah.
Take them off when you're with me. Put them on social media.
So yeah, I'm appreciative that we're building a friendship, even though it's a crush. But
you like him?
I like him
a lot. That's your man in your head.
You know me. You know me.
You know me. That's why I said she's not willing to date other people because in her head, that's her man.
And I don't like dating multiple people at once.
But I'm telling you, that one that's coming from LA.
Ooh. Jesus. That man.
Ooh,
oh.
my God.
Should we just pick another card? Or should we stay on that for a minute? Oh,
if y'all saw this man.
If y'all saw this man. Let me just give you
godlike.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Godlike.
Close your eyes.
Talk about it.
Ooh, in shape. Body.
Ooh.
Can dress.
Yes, God.
Walk with a little swagger. Little limp. Chocolates. Smooth as Sunday morning.
What?
White teeth.
It's like buttery.
Smile. Colgate commercial.
Oh.
Yes.
Crest.
Edge up. Crisp. Cut your finger off.
Yes.
Ooh. And put the cherry on top.
Hair is brushed.
Brushed.
It's brushed.
Cherry on top. Accent.
No, I'm gonna tell you what the cherry on top is.
London.
You got your eyes closed?
Okay, let me close them.
The cherry on top is he knows
God. I'm not ready for the cherry.
He knows God. Oh, my God. Ooh, and talks about him.
Talks about him.
Ooh, Jesus, Lord. That man. Oh, and he's musically inclined?
Musically. And it's so mysterious. Like we done been out with him.
When I say he's godlike, like if I would have an image of like the perfect man.
Wow.
With an accent.
Respectful.
And his name.
Don't pay me no mind. That's why I like him. Don't pay me no mind.
Don't pay her no mind. Not even interested a little bit. We got to pray about that.
Yeah. Wow. What do you think?
Ooh.
Fine.
My God.
Ain't got no Instagram.
Let me tell you something. If I didn't know your new boo, if I didn't meet him, I would be like, you're stupid.
Yeah.
But I know, he's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah. He's cool.
I love him.
But that one?
Not love him, but.
You love him. But that guy?
I love him.
Okay. For sure. But I'm talking about the LA.
Should we edit that out?
Okay, come on.
All right. One more card and we're going to wrap this up, y'all. We've been on here long enough with you. Episode 1 and done.
Girl. I'm picking again? Girl, let's do it together.
All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where your hand? You're a bitch.
Do it again.
No. Right.
You're like, where your hand? Girl.
Ooh, give me some head.
Oh, this is such a good one to end it.
Is it?
How do you hope we'll grow together from this point? That's such a great card to end the show in.
Wow. How do I hope we'll grow together from this point?
Your nails. If you can't do functional things, then you need to cut them down. That's ridiculous. You said they're shuffling around with your goddamn, what are these things called? The joints in your hand. Like, that's ridiculous. Doing this, bitch, is... That is ugly and ridiculous. Stop doing that. She be on the phone like, tap, 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 tap. I'm like,
she be like, Braylon.
Just get shorter nails.
No. So, how do you hope we'll grow together from this?
I already read it. What's the answer? You go first and then I'll go.
I hope that we build a a bomb business together and show the world that two Black women can truly, truly, truly be friends in real life, have a great friendship, a great relationship, a healthy friendship, an honest friendship, and still work together and have that aspect too. Like, I think it's very rare. It is
Very
in general, relationships in general, working with your spouse, working with your friend, working with a family member. But how we fight every single day, I just hope we continue to fight for what we believe in. We believe in our friendship. We believe in our businesses. We believe in love. We believe in peace. All the things that we believe in. I just hope and know, I know for sure. I know for sure we're going to continue to fight for it. Yeah. Just fight every day. Wake up every day and fight. Because every day isn't going to be the best feeling.
Right. No, that's just with life in general.
life, yeah.
But I hope all of those things, I echo that. And then I also hope that we grow an audience who's looking for that, who's looking to have those real conversations.
Grow and heal.
To heal and to love and to authentically be themselves and to have, real solid friendships and to have real honest conversations and I hope that grows. I hope that we are perpetuating a positive conversation in our community and with Black women. That's what I pray for the most, more than what it's going to do for us. I pray that it does more for the people who watch it and 100%. Experience and everyone a part of it. Like, I hope that they feel that love and that
there's
connection,
healing
that bond.
through it.
Yeah.
Healing.
So.
Healing through it. Like, even though we're putting our truth out to the world and, like she said, helping others and healing others, this is therapy for us.
Yeah.
We love to.
So good.
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy. Like, when production was putting everything together, I was upstairs and I took a little boomerang from down here or whatever, and I was like, here we grow instead of here we go, because that's so important. Like, here we grow. Like, we're growing. We're growing something.
Yeah.
Like, we're building something that has substance and value, and we want you guys to feel that. So here we grow.
Here we grow. And what do we know?
No, for sure after this podcast.
After this podcast, I'll go first. And you do yours.
Okay.
After this podcast, what I know for sure is that I'm not going to say fear is okay, but the unknown is okay. I'm not going to claim fear. Because that's not of God, but not knowing everything. We don't know what the fuck we're doing, y'all. Yeah. I'm not in the podcast world. She's not. But it's like, we don't know, and we just took one step. One. That's all God is asking. Megan always says, God just wants your yes. We said, okay, yes, we'll do it, and we're figuring it out. Yeah. So what I know for sure is not knowing everything is okay. Just start.
Not knowing for sure is okay.
Not knowing for sure is okay.
Yeah.
What do you know for sure?
What I know for sure is that this one here has my back. I know that for sure. And I know that she believes in me as much as I believe in her. And what I know for sure is that you guys can have that same thing. Like, you can have that same friendship. You can have that same community. You can have that same group of friends. I know that for sure because I experience it and I know it and I have it. It exists. Like, it's here and it exists. And you can have, what I know for sure is you can have those honest conversations. What I know for sure is that you can love and get your heart broken. Ooh. And you can heal and you can love again.
And what I know for sure is you can fall in love with yourself. You can love yourself.
You can choose yourself.
I know that for sure. It's okay. It's okay.
There's a balance, but that's okay.
There's a balance. And it's okay to go through it's okay. Mm-hmm. You're going to heal. You're going to be fine. And you're going to find somebody else or find the next job or find the next thing that excites you or find the next thing that makes you creative. It's okay to let something go and find the next thing and choose yourself first.
And what I know for sure
is I got gas.
Lord, for y'all men who can give great head. I really appreciate you.
What I know for sure.
I love it.
I love you guys.
Thanks for coming to our first episode. We love you guys. We're so excited.
First episode of the Know For Sure podcast.
Guys, this is just the beginning. Are y'all ready?
Are y'all ready? This is episode 1. We're still finding our flow, finding our knit, finding our thing, and y'all are going to help us do that. Let us know.
I'm going to rap so bad.
So bad. I bitches be thinking of that.
Girl. You're a rapper. We get it?
I'm not a rapper, but if you want me to rap, I can. So
thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Let us know what you want episodes about, what y'all want to see, who y'all want to see on the show.
Yeah.
We love you guys, and know for sure.
Know for sure.
Know for sure. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Know For Sure podcast. Make sure you keep the conversation going and use our hashtag KnowForSurePod.
Yes, we want to see you guys share the hashtag KnowForSurePod on all social media platforms. We want to keep the conversation going.
Keep it going. Go to the website, KnowForSurePod.com, and follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter, KnowForSurePod.